Hello, hello. Happy February 29th. It is so nice that the 29th decided to come around this year. And I kind of love that it comes around every 4 years because I love the number 4. So I'm just writing a little description so people know what they're getting when they come here. If you're here for a replay right now, this is that time for you to just come in to your body, into the moment. Just take this time for you to just do a little inner work, do a little exploration. Today is going to be very calm and grounding, and then we're going to do a little visualization exploration that might give you a little bit of inspiration or just be a nice journey to travel to some old past self of yours, specifically a teenage self that is a good memory, something good, something that you might want to bring back into your life and into the essence of who you are becoming. So this is a little concept we kind of explored last week. If you didn't do last week's video and you're here for a replay or you're here live, you can go back and do that as well. Maybe do one and then the other, because what we did was we connected with our past selves to our future selves, and we became the grounding middle point of a triangle. So that was really interesting. Today we're going to get a little more specific. I had done a reel and I had asked the question that if you could call back an essence or an archetype of your teen self, what would that be? And I specifically said something that you forgot made you awesome. So a lot of times we travel into the past and we need to heal things, and we do have bad memories and wounds, and we're not denying any of that, and we're not trying to go back to our teenage self, but there's parts of us that exist in different parts of our lives, and that part I find really interesting. And as we're all growing and transforming, maybe there's parts of us that got conditioned out that would be really helpful in our lives now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going inward into our bodies in order to project out into our memories. So this is like going to be a really grounded practice, rather than thinking we're traveling outside of ourselves and looking for answers somewhere. We're not. As we do this, we just want to keep reminding ourselves that we're safe. No expectations, no judgments. Just be open to what you see, what you feel, as we kind of just explore this little question here. So we're going to start by getting grounded here. So again, sitting into our seats, really feeling the heaviness, noticing that we're here in this room, and we're just going to turn our head to one side, just in a comfortable way, and you're going to look really, really far out, and just picture yourself looking past your wall out into the distance, and allowing yourself to let yourself know that you are safe. And then as you bring your focus back, inward, place your hands onto your higher chest, close your eyes, and just feel that safety. Good, and then from there we're just going to look in the opposite direction, and we're going to do the same thing. Just looking out, knowing that where you are right now is safe. You can relax. And then just reversing that line of vision, coming back in through your eyes, into your body, placing your hands on your heart, closing your eyes. Just feeling that safety. And then one last look just out, straight in front of you. As far as you can see, you can turn your head a little bit as you look around. And again, reassure yourself, I'm safe, I'm here, I'm present. And then go ahead and bring that line of vision back into your body, taking your hands onto your belly, closing your eyes, just relaxing into that safety. Starting to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, keeping our eyes closed. Allowing our shoulders to relax. Just staying present. Allowing the energy around you to clear. Just going to ask the density to drop. We're just going to start waving our body a little bit. So going forward with the chest and coming back. And forward in, and coming back, and forward in, and coming back. And then just adding a shoulder roll, taking your hands to your knees. Using the shoulders to roll. Really feel into that upper back. Beautiful. Keeping your eyes closed, taking your attention down to your hip bones in your pelvic region, and just starting to create a little bit of a circle. You can go either way. And you can take your hands and place one on each rib, like the little bottom part of your rib that kind of attaches to your diaphragm area. And let's just connect these together and take some deep breaths, whatever feels good. When it feels right, go ahead and switch to the other direction. Just moving through, loosening up that stagnation and tightness from the day, being blocked. This is where we hold a lot of our emotions. We also control a lot of our reality, pretty much, through this area of our body. And let it slow down. You can just take your hands and just do a little bit of rubbing on this abdominal area and in the hip crease area, just allowing that to hang out. So like our breath starts here, right? Our diaphragm. A lot of our systems that cleanse our body comes through here. Obviously, it's just such an important area in making sure that it isn't blocked and it's free from stagnation and you get a little bit of movement is good. So let's just start rocking our, drop our hands to our knees and start rocking our ribs side to side. And then just let your head hang and react and just kind of move around if you want to peek at what I'm doing for a moment. And just let all your jitters go out. And just kind of invite yourself into a playful energy. Get yourself comfortable. Fidget around. Get curious. Get exploratory. Pump your hands a little bit. Pump your toes. Let's just settle in for a little visualization. So even if you want to lay down, that's cool too. So we're just going to drop into our body. Just going to envision how the breath is coming in through our nose, all the way down to our pelvic floor. We're just going to invite a green vapor in, bright green, just coming in, down through your heart center, down through the ground, just creating this nice spiral. Now take your focus to your heart center. Just envision some green light radiating through. You're just going to kind of travel inward, 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 like you're becoming a microscopic version of yourself. And you're going to hop right into that heart center, and that is going to be your portal into your memories and a remembrance. And that can be a lot of things. It can be specific memories, it could be feelings, it could be colors, it could be smells. So we're just entering here, and right now it's just an open cavern, kind of like this beautiful emerald cave. And you're just walking through, and as you're walking, you start to see in the distance a little butterfly, and it's glowing, a nice vivid blue. And it has some polka dots on it. And you're just getting closer to it, and you're noticing that it wants you to follow it. Just keep sinking down as you feel this complete trust, like this butterfly is part of you. You're inside of yourself right now, so it wants you to go, and you're just going to follow it. And as you go on, notice what's around you. You're going to arrive at a door. And just notice how that door looks for you. And the butterfly is reassuring you that it's time to go in. And the door opens, and you see a bright, beautiful golden light shining out, inviting you in. And you go ahead right into that light, into that room, and out in front of you unfolds a huge library. And there's books, and there's cabinets, and whatever else you see in there that might hold some kind of remembrance. We're just going to lovingly invite in the essence of our inner teen into this room and ask it to join us. And we're just going to feel where we're drawn to. When you feel that sensation, go ahead and walk towards that part of the space and either open the drawer or take the book out. And just allow yourself to see what's inside. Just like you're opening up to a storybook, and you know it's full of love and joy and only good things to bring you right now. Start to allow that memory or that feeling to build around you and expand. Whatever it is, maybe it's detailed, maybe it's not. You're a teenager, like you're now totally abandoning all of that overthinking, or you're just like in your creative genius, just like whatever that was for you. Seeing it, just feeling the essence, smelling it. And as it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, you find yourself completely in this situation, or this space, or this energy, or this time. And just allowing yourself to see what comes up. And if you feel the need to journal it all, just ask yourself to hold this space, and you can always come back and do this little section again. Just allow to see and feel and invite. And we just want to ask our inner teen, what is it? What did we forget? What did we let dim? What did we let go? What's the secret? What's the treasure we're here to obtain and bring back to the present with us for our journey ahead, to enliven us, to bring in that vitality? Obviously, and it's a very light experience, as we don't have to take any of the struggle or the challenges or any of that back with us right now. This journey is purely for retrieving this light. And now you feel this scene or this energy shrinking, compacting. All right, so I was in the middle of a live and it seems to have cut off. I was in such a good spot in this little journey, and I did record it, so that's good. Can anybody out there let me know? Are you out there, Jess? When did that cut off? I just saw myself frozen and I was like all in the moment. And oh, I know what kind of sign this is. Where did I end off? Was it a long time? Oh, it cut off as we were closing off library. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, so let's just sink in again. And we'll finish that out so that it's closed, so that we don't leave anything out. Thank you, Jess. Oh my gosh. That's so funny, because I've been thinking about how I need to get to change my internet services. And it was just they came out yeah, we're going. So we came back. We're in the room. We got kind of back here. So let's just ground in and roll it out. Settle back into the space. And we'll pick some cards to see. I mean, I hope that was powerful for you. I'm not sure if you heard the part, but we were ending with the white light and just letting ourselves dissolve into the our room we were at right now. So please journal on that and let me know what you come up with. So I'm going to pick, I don't know, maybe everybody's internet's crazy today. I'm going to pick from the Infinite Wisdom of Chakras. And I'm excited. I have a couple new decks that are I'm about to pull the trigger. A couple wanted to come and then they were showed me their true colors, and I was I had to put them back out of the cart there. So let's see. Focusing on our inner teen here a little bit more and see if any messages come through. Ooh. The wolf we got. Communication. Notice your ability to convey ideas through words and expressions. So there's the wolf and the full moon we just ended here. We're getting done with our wintry vibes, but it is feeling like that dark, right? That, I don't know, that a dark vibe right now. Not bad, but shadowy. And that is obviously a throat chakra. So allowing for freer expression within that teen is definitely probably partly helping us express ourselves more authentically and without judgment. Because I know my teen self in the first times of the internet was yeah, here's my thing, here's my quote, whatever. Okay. So wolf is the teacher of communication in the world of animal totems. There are many misconceptions about the wolf's actual size, ferocity, and inclination to fight. Through its use of body, facial, and vocal expression, the wolf is able to convey its state of mind and its intentions. Through varied vocal calls like howling, growling, barking, and even whimpers, this creature is ready to bring voice to their action, not only using sound, but also using stance, tail position, and stare. The wolf communicates clearly. Whoa, this is good. This four-legged animal has many gifts to share in relationship to the human energy system. As communicators blessed with speech, sound is the vibration that we send out into the world on a daily basis. Nature calls us to realize our unique power as we are blessed with many levels of ability. And the message. Sorry, my dog likes to walk through around this time. If you're hearing his clicky feet, it's just like raindrops kind of picture, okay? The power of wolf encourages you to examine your own levels and tendencies regarding communication. This medicine speaks not only to your vocal communication, but also the physical body language you use in expressing yourself. Very interesting. If you need assistance in refining your daily communications, pay attention to the sounds you make regarding words. Your words are powerful and set the tone for your interaction with others. If you have difficulty expressing your ideas or feelings, follow Wolf's lead and use all of your powers of communication, eye contact, gestures, posture, and open heart to convey your truth. It's very interesting, like an exploration of movement and really like focusing in on the gestures and how we are putting that out there is very interesting. As a communicator out in the world, you are being invited to refine your particular channel through this message, which may be connected to artistic, creative, or interpersonal development. Feel Wolf by your side, encouraging a greater sense of opening and freedom through communication. Envision Wolf in the throat center, empowering that ability. Yes. And I know the wolf probably came through because of you, Jess, because you showed up here to do this. It's so cool. All right, since you're here too, let's finish off with a priestess path card. Yeah. Word to the priestess path. Okay. So, right. It's so cool. All right, coming through. Sometimes the cards pick themselves. I mean, I guess they always do pick themselves, right? All right. Priestess, what are they telling us on our path right now? We probably already know, but we want to know more. All right. Oh, yep. Okay. All right. So these cards are very Egyptian. They are Isis cards. So we have this woman here. I don't know, it's kind of like dramatic moment and kind of like reflecting that dark energy that I was kind of referring to. And I feel like it's expressing through our, what we write and our content out there and stuff like that. So this is the brother in darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yes. So allow those fears to fade as they come. They're going to come. They're going to come, right? And one more card because we have 3 minutes. I always try to just go like as a half hour is my limit. If we go over, that's okay. I'm going to pick from the angel cards here. I'm just going to take a sip here. So I'm not doing that. Okay. So the angels, what do they have to bring us for the message here? New partner. New partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So just this nice angel here, the white, balancing out that darkness, opening your heart to the new people that are coming in your life and the new souls. And, you know, partner can mean many things, for sure. Let's just see what this has to say. And it's funny because this card is following a friend of mine, and she was actually over today doing yoga with me. She's working on becoming a teacher, and she's a therapist, so she's not working on becoming a teacher, sorry. She's working on integrating her therapy sessions with yoga, and she always gets this card every time she's around me, so when she sees this. But it could be definitely for all of us. The angels have given you this card as a signal that someone new has or is about to enter your life as an answer to your prayers. This person will be a partner in a business, friendship, or romantic sense. Don't go looking for him or her, as it will happen very naturally. When you meet this individual, be open to divine guidance, which will direct you both in loving and magical ways. You've met or soon... Oh, no, we already said that. Okay, let's see. Yes, it says your prayer is being answered through people. A new pet may be coming into your life. So welcoming that physical presence of others is coming through here. And then just to sum up, the dark and the light, just balancing that out, playing within those two senses as we come out of the dark of the winter and start to bloom into spring. Being sure when you're feeling, any sense of hesitation, you come back to your heart, come back to that purpose, to the trust in yourself, and let those fears just fade away. So if you are just getting here, I'm just finishing up a session, and we did half a session, and then we just read some cards, but we're just going to finish up now. So that is kind of my sense here. Go journal and that about the teen aspect. I mean, I think that's really important. A lot of us are being called to work with teens and kind of going back and being like, what would I want somebody else to have told me then is an interesting exploration, right? Because we want to be there with them when we're giving advice to the younger generation and we're guiding them. We don't want to come from this sense of superiority or over ourselves, and we want to just get right down in there with them. So that's a cool aspect of doing this exercise as well. So let's just take a last little final stretch here. Get the aura fluffing away. And if anybody needs extra support, I have private sessions open. Contact me, go to the website, all that fun stuff. And stay in touch. Subscribe to my newsletter. Things are popping up, coming more and more. And I'll be back here next Thursday at 7:30. All right? Thank you so much. And I'm so glad you're here. Aluna Wellness, check them out. She is awesome. A great follow. And I will see you guys soon. This is always my awkward ending. I'm like Irish a lot, so I like the Irish goodbye where I just kind of leave. So, all right. Sending my love. Thank you. All right.